if I'm somebody who needed $10,000 in the next 30 days, here's what I would do today, step by step. Number one, I would look for opportunities to do what's called a joint venture with other wholesalers in real estate. What is a joint venture? Well, it's where a wholesaler or two wholesalers, you would be one in this scenario, two wholesalers, they get together and they get a deal done. Now, what you're looking for specifically is somebody who has a deal under contract with the seller already, okay? And they can't find a buyer, right? Here's the thing. Most wholesalers are just like motivated sellers. In this regard, what I mean is they are looking for a buyer and they desperately need a buyer, okay? Because they've already made a commitment to that seller that they were gonna help them sell their property. Okay, they told them, hey, I'm going to help you sell this house. I'm going to do everything I can to help you sell this house. Or they've even said, I see a lot of wholesalers who they'll be crazy enough to tell the seller that they're the buyer. And I shouldn't even say crazy. This is a strategy some coaches teach, which I don't, which we'll talk about that later. But some people actually teach, hey, I'm going to be the buyer for you. Okay. Now, the problem with this isn't that they lied. The problem for them is that it's very tough to go back to the seller and renegotiate or tell the seller in all honesty that, hey, sorry, I'm having trouble finding a buyer and I'll need more help. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be a problem solver, okay? You're gonna help them out because more than likely, most newbie wholesalers and a lot of wholesalers out there, they have trouble being honest for whatever reason. You're not gonna do that, right? Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to go talk to the wholesaler. And what you're going to do is tell them, hey, is it okay if we JV this deal? If they don't know what it is, tell them a joint venture. Is it okay if we JV this deal and I help you find a buyer? If so, then we just need to do an agreement. And what you'll do is just a JV agreement. It's a joint venture agreement, okay? If you want this agreement, just comment JV down below. I'll get it over to you. But what I'm going to let you know is that you can go out and you can find motivated sellers. Very simple, right? You got to pay money to find those people these days. But if you're somebody who ain't got the cash and you want to just provide instant value and make up to $10,000, a JV is going to be the best way to do it. Now, the next question is, all right, Tez, if I want to do a JV, where do I find JV partners? Where do I find people who are wholesalers who may need help offloading their deals? And I'll tell you, okay? So a great place to go is going to be groups, okay? Groups on Facebook, all right? So the first thing I want you to do, take pen and paper down, all right? I mean, get a pen and paper. And I want you to go to groups on Facebook. After that, I want you to type in keyword real estate investing with your city behind it. Okay, so real estate investing, North Carolina. Okay, but I know this is a state, not a city. Okay, Durham, North Carolina, right? And same exact thing for your city and state, wherever you are. If it's Dallas, Texas, let's say Dallas, Texas, right? Let's say real estate investing, Dallas, Texas, right? You're gonna look up groups in Dallas, Texas. Now, after you discover all of the groups that you can join, you're gonna go out and make a post. And you're gonna say, hey, I'm a real estate wholesaler. You're gonna say, hey, I'm a cash buyer, okay? And I'm looking for off-market opportunities. You're gonna get a lot of wholesalers start sending you deals, okay? They're gonna be like, okay, cool. What's your email? Or you just put your email in the post. And they'll start just freaking spamming your email, yo. They'll start spamming your email with these deals, okay? Now, when these deals start to flow in, it's important for you to ask them, hey, this doesn't look like it's a deal for me. It looks like one I'm gonna actually buy, but I may be able to help you find a buyer. Is it okay if I help you find a buyer? Okay. Most wholesalers are going to say no if they just got the deal. Now, if they're a few days into the deal, they're more than likely they would say yes. They're like, yeah, absolutely. The next thing you're going to do is this. Look, the next thing you're going to figure out is this deal, okay? Is this deal actually a deal? One, so you want to pull comps on it, make sure it looks good. Number two, you're going to say, hey, do you have your fee on top? Like, do you want me to stack my fee, my being you, my fee on top, or are we okay splitting the fee that you already have in the deal? And a lot of people are going to say on top because they want to secure their money. But if their asking price doesn't make sense, the deal is not going to sell. And at that time, that wholesaler is going to have to be honest with you about how much money they actually want to make on that property, right? And so if they're not, it'll make the deal a whole lot tougher, a whole lot harder to move if the numbers just don't make sense. Now, here's a caveat. If the deal just doesn't make sense, like they just got it under contract too high, it's up to you to go have a conversation with that seller, right? Try to game them up. They may not be able to, but that's where you're going to win. Now, the next thing is going to be finding buyers. So how does one find cash buyers? Now that we, Tez, I said this person I can help them find a buyer. How do I do it? Well, those same exact groups. Start hitting those groups. Hop on Bigger Pockets. Take the deal to Craigslist. In worst case, if you need help, hit your boy up. I got you. Love y'all. I'm about to have breakfast with the family. It's a beautiful day, and it all came from real estate wholesaling. I hope it helps you.